Hey everybody, how are you? It's good. Hopefully the finals are going okay. I don't know what you have today. Is it science? I think today's science. Good luck on it. So, okay. For today, wait, what happened? Okay. So for today, I was sorry I didn't send the video out yesterday. I was really having a hard time trying to figure out what in Unit 5 I could explain to you other than the project, right? I mean, if you think back to the project, that's what the questions might be like. But then I looked at the quizzes that I'm looking at right now on the back of the screen, and a lot of those unit GMAS review quizzes for Unit 5 are really good reviews. And again, kind of like what I talked about on Unit 4, I helped build the final. So maybe some of the questions will be duplicate or very, very close. So there are 3 of those quizzes. So you can also see that, like, for example, Unit 5 GMAS review part 3, that's the 3rd quiz, obviously. Only 3 people attempted it, or 1 person attempted it 3 times, or some mixture of that, right? So not a lot of people went in and tried that. So my suggestion, my best suggestion for you is to attempt a couple of those quizzes before tomorrow's test, right? Those are very, very good reviews. So now I'm talking about those plural, like both Unit 5 and Unit 6. So there are 3 parts to the Unit 5 test sequence or quiz sequence, and there are 5 parts to the Unit 6 review sequence, okay? So am I asking you to do all 8 quizzes? No, probably not. It would be helpful if you did them all, just so you can get an idea of what the questions are going to be like, and the final exam for that reason. So you can also go back into the Unit 4 GMAS practice quizzes for Unit 4 review, and all of them will be fantastic review for you in terms of taking the final exam tomorrow. So the final tomorrow, I will also give you a video well before it opens tomorrow. But it's going to be on eClass. I think I mentioned this before too. So it's going to be on eClass. It'll be open at 10 a.m. And you'll have all day to do it, right? So you'll have all day to log into it. But once you say, okay, I'm ready to take the test, you're going to have, it's going to say 150 minutes. That's 2.5 hours. So you're going to have up to 150 minutes or up to 2.5 hours to take that test. And if you go over, then nothing you do over 150 minutes is going to count. So just be really, really mindful of the time. So this is not like your other exams, right? Your other finals. So, it's not like a 30-minute, 60-minute window. It's a far longer window. There are 25 questions on this test. So don't try to take this thing in a hurry. Make sure you budget some time out and say, okay, I have the ability to be alone and just focus on this test for 2+ hours. Okay. Now it might not take you that long. I mean, it's all multiple choice. I think some of the questions are very, very simple. And there's not a whole lot of solving things. It's just a lot of identifying things. Okay. So if you have Desmos open, you should be really, really good to go. Okay. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm going to put this on eClass right now. And again, I will give you kind of that pep talk thing tomorrow morning, well before 10 o'clock, so you're ready to take this exam. Okay. Hope you're doing well. 1 week of school left, right? So we'll get there. Have a nice day. Bye.